Poop Shark said, "Let's see if this works."
You've got the wrong guy, no.
Oh shit.
Amar Sadhu Khan said, "Hope for the best."
We'll see. The viewer count's still kind of weird. I need to meet you guys mods. Oh crap, I don't have that account on my freaking iPad. Why is it gotta be difficult? Why? Oh man. Why wouldn't it just automatically be on
Amar Sadhu Khan said, "Let's hope this blows up."
We'll see. Probably not. One thing is I don't have access to all of my I do not have access to all of my
Poop Shark said, "Love how when I stepped into the chat Democracy Manifest just automatically played."
I can't, for some reason I can't watch my own damn video.
Poop Shark said, "You doing it dirty 30?
No. I might as well though. I've been here for 26 minutes already. Why does it say it was freaking live 7 hours ago? That's weird. What the hell?
Poop Shark said, "Well, I got here because of the YouTube notification, so that is a good sign."
Yeah.
Amar Sadhu Khan said, "I also got notification." Amar Sadhu Khan said, "The robo voice is different."
Yeah, it's because I'm using it on a computer. It's ridiculously hard to switch over from on mobile for some reason, so I have it on my computer. What I don't understand is why I can't find my freaking live stream here. Not in my studio, not anything. I can't find it, so I can't go on there and make anybody a mod. That's weird. There it goes. For some reason I had to save it to later, and then
Amar Sadhu Khan said, "What are you exactly doing here, BTW?"
I'm just stopping.
Amar Sadhu Khan said, "Good to know."
Alright, I'm gonna get going. I got the chat up, so I should be able to, if anybody else comes in, make moderators out of other people. We'll see what happens. I'm just gonna get going.
Cherry Blossom said, "Drive safely." Amar Sadhu Khan said, "I am sharing this link with others."
Oh, we'll see what happens. If people scroll, if they don't. I mean, if nobody comes in, then I'll know what's going on. I still, look, I know I'm shadow banned on my other channel. I know that. There's no doubt in my mind about that whatsoever. But it may be across, everything. It may be, I may be suppressed on this one too. But we're gonna find out. I'm tired of all the speculation.
Said, "I miss my blue patch."
I'm sorry. We're gonna find out though once and for all. Now that I can go live now, I don't have full live capabilities either. That's another thing. I can only get so many people in here because you got to have at least 1,000 people, 1,000 subscribers to get your full setup for some weird reason. I don't know why.
Scottish Mike said, "Hello, Robo."
Hello, Mike.
CHES Scoops. Said. New viewer.
Hello.
Scottish Mike. Said. Hello, welcome. Drunk and dizzy. Said. What are you munching on? CHES Scoops. Said. Thank you.
It's a sausage and cheese croissant.
Scottish Mike. Said. Hello, drunk. CHES Scoops. Said. Is this a truck? Drunk and dizzy.
Yep.
Said. Hey Mike, good morning. Scottish Mike. Said. Yes, am I? CHES Scoops. Said. Safe journey, man.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Scottish Mike. Said. Thanks for dropping in.
Well, you know what? That right there confirms it. That's one more than I've had in the last 2 weeks on the other channel.
Scottish Mike. Said. Jeez, I am blue. CHES Scoops. Said. This seems more interesting than what I have been seeing recently in shorts.
Sometimes it's interesting, sometimes it's just boring. I do this every day. Mike, don't feel any obligation or anything like that. I don't have anybody else right now, and I know you know how to do it.
At Copper Trucking. Said. What's up, slacker? CHES
What's up, Robbie?
Said. Loud. Scottish Mike. Said. Good people here, CHES Scoops. Drunk and dizzy. Said. CHES Scoops, I said the same thing. Been here for a while now. Come back anytime, we're here every live stream. Scottish Mike. Said. Thanks, I think LOL.
I'm just saying that
CHES Scoops. Said. Yeah, I so far like this stream. At Potter Trucking. Said. Where are you at?
Monroe, Louisiana. I just got done hanging out with Willie. We had a beer measuring contest.
At Potter Trucking. Said. I'm in the wonderful Wyoming. CHES Scoops. Said. Do you play chess? Scottish Mike.
I mean, I have, yeah.
Said. You're a good guy, Robo. I don't mind helping you.
I appreciate that. I'm just saying.
Shark. Said. Welcome to the team, Mike.
I was just saying that, you know, I don't have anybody else right now to help me. I didn't want to just drop it on you like, you know, like you need to be here all the time or something like that. Just, you know, that's what I meant. I just don't want to put any pressure on you because you got Ken Wood and other people, so I don't want to. Otherwise, I would have discussed it with you first, but that's all I was trying to say.
Scottish Mike. Said. I am 15th best pool. Scottish Mike. Said. No worries, I am here a lot.
No.
Drunk and dizzy. Said. I watched Kenwood and you at the same time, LOL.
Sometimes I'll get on Kenwood's stream while I'm driving just to mess with him. This is St. Charles.
CHES Scoops. Said. What are those blue tags on the name? Poop Shark. Said.
Moderators.
I'm pretty much always here. CHES Scoops. Said. At Scottish Mike.
I have another channel, so, but it's been shadow banned on YouTube, so I've started this channel, and I have moderators from my other channel, and from experience, this
Scottish Mike. Said. Means you are a moderator.
this thing can turn into a.
Said. Okay, I get it.
I was gonna say, from experience, this thing can turn into a free-for-all of ridiculousness because of the TTS and all that. So I need to have people take care of that kind of stuff because I can't be doing that while I'm driving. But that's why I use the TTS, so I can listen to the chat instead of trying to read it.
CHES Scoops. Said. What's shadow ban? Scottish Mike. Said. You do a good job, Luke, my friend.
It's when YouTube just doesn't show your stuff to anybody.
CHES Scoops. Said. Oh, that's really bad.
Yep.
You are underrated.
Yep. And I've been like that for the last 2 weeks on my other channel. I mean, I was well on my way to, getting close to 7,500 subscribers, and then all of a sudden it just stopped. And it's probably because I was playing music and stuff like that. It's my own music, but I think YouTube was, I don't know. I don't know what got me shadow banned, but whatever it was it's been frustrating. So I decided to make another channel and see how it goes. So far, it's actually encouraging because I don't know you. I've never talked to you before, but you're the first new person I've seen in 2 weeks. And I just started this live a little while ago.
Drunk and busy. Said. Have you ever done ice roads, Robo, frozen lakes, rivers, etc.?
No, I've never done any of that. I don't take my wheels off the asphalt, but if I can help it.
You don't do any U-turns in grass.
No, not today. I do a barrel roll once in a while and a drift.
Scottish Mine said, do you need to carry chains?
In certain spaces, in certain locations, certain times of the year, yeah. Usually from October to April, you gotta carry chains like west of Denver and certain other states and whatnot. You're supposed to carry them, I guess, in all states, but nobody checks that stuff. I don't care. And, you know, it's policy. Most truck drivers have the policy that if you gotta put chains on, just shut down.
Scottish Mine said, if I got a sling chain, I'm parking.
Exactly. I'm not gonna drive chains on.
At Otter Trucking said, chains are for getting out of the situation, not.
Exactly. Yeah. If you're stuck somewhere, you need to get to a truck stop to be able to shut down. That's you know, yeah, put chains on to get out of there, but otherwise, you know, put chains on just to try to keep moving is dumb. All you're gonna do is burn up your hours, tear up your chains, you know, everything else. Have to buy more. I got a delivery at PFG at 10 o'clock in the morning, but I'm going to be there about 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if they're going to take me or not. I'd like to be able to get in there early, get it done.
At Otter Trucking said, yeah, those things ain't cheap. I already bought a set.
Yeah, man, I'm not tearing up my chains, have to buy more. Screw that. Those things go on the truck just to placate the DOT, and that's it.
Sacramento 530 Saturday morning, but I'm gonna be there sometime tonight.
That's cool. Oh, what are you gonna do? Well, can you drop and hook there? I don't know where you're going to hang out on, you know, in Sacramento for 2 days.
The King is here said, gosh, it's dark.
Yeah, man.
Otter Trucking said, I'll be parked outside their gate. Scottish Mine. Said. Hello. Atwater Trucking. Said. Hoping they're gonna take me early.
You know, that's what I'm hoping about PFG is they'll take me early.
The king is early. Said. Video is a bit blurry. Scottish Mine. Said. Welcome, Vicky.
Well, I'm driving right now, and I'm in Louisiana. It's vibrating a good bit, so it may clear up. Maybe it may get worse for a minute. I don't know, but it's just the nature of being on the move. I can't control that.
The king is early. Said. Thank you. Drunk and dizzy. Said. Vicky, that is highway connection. At Power Trucking. Said. If you're talking about performance improvement, good luck with that. The king is early. Said. I get it. Scottish Mine. Said. It's all good.
I'm assuming that's what PFG is. Not pretty freaking good. I know that. Yeah, I don't really expect them to take me early, but maybe I can park right out in front of their gate.
The king is early. Said. Is the person driving?
Yeah, I'm driving. That's why your chats are being read out to me. Because I can't be looking at chat.
The king is early. Said. That's smart and cool.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. If y'all haven't done it so yet, like the video. See if we can help get this thing going. Cause I gotta build this off the ground floor.
The donkey is tending. Said. Salami. The donkey is tending. Said.
Salami.
Also, there was no notification for this one. Scottish Mine.
That figures.
Said. Hello, Dankius.
That figures. Yeah, I don't think I got one myself.
Said. I'll go mine. Group Shark. Said. The salami lift.
Salami.
Drunk and busy. Said. Hey Dankius. By the way, I got the notification. The donkey is tending. Said. Salami lift won't fit. Wait gun 3. Said. Okay, I'm here.
Okay.
At Clover Trucking. Said. It's banging.
Charles.
The king is early. Said. Hi guys, I am new. Can anyone explain what the live stream is about? Drunk and dizzy. Said. Dwayne, I was hoping you would show up. Good morning. Dwayne Gunthree. Said. Rob my wrench, please. Dwayne Gunthree. Said. Thank you, LOL. Scottish Mike. Said. Do not fear, Dwayne is here.
Well, the King, this live stream is just about, it's just an IRL stream. Just me driving a truck. Sometimes I ride motorcycles, sometimes I do other things, but it's mostly me driving a truck and just talking. Everybody's hanging out, just that kind of stuff. There's nothing, there's no set topic of conversation. The only thing we don't do is we don't talk about politics or religion. But other than that, we talk about whatever. And that's just what it is.
There's no strippers.
I mean, not today.
Scottish Mike. Said. Good morning, Dwayne, my friend. Drunk and dizzy. Said. How do I get that wrench? The tanky is tendy. Said. Wait, that's new. Congrats on the wrench, Scottish Mike. Welcome to Team Blue. The King is Sterling. Said. I hope you have a great evening.
I appreciate that. You too. Or morning or whatever it is for you. It's 20 after 5 in here.
Scottish Mike. Said. Thank you, the King. The King is here. Said. Welcome, beaming face with smiling eyes. Scottish Mike. Said. Thanks, yous.
I gotta get a better voice for this TTS. I gotta figure out how to get this channel's TTS on my phone. So
Dwayne Gunthree. Said. Hey Mike, you look good in blue. LOL. Scottish Mike. Said. Thank you, Dwayne. Hope you're good today.
I figured I could trust Mike. If Ken Weird trusts him, I'm sure I could.
Scottish Mike. Said. He is slower than me, Robo. 4 tones great. Said. Good whatever it is to each of you. And congrats, Mike. Welcome to the Mod Squad. Scottish Mike. Said. Thanks, Bree. Dwayne Gunthree. Said. Bree, a very good morning to you. The King is Spiruler. Said. Dorame. The Danky is Tendy. Said. Squaw squaw.
What that means.
Skunk Green. Said. Is that TDS Echoic? Scottish Mike.
No?
Said. You can trust me, Robo, I don't mess around.
I know that. This messing with you.
At Otter Trucking. Said. So are you gonna stop using your other channel?
No.
Shark. Said. I do have to say that I did put a link up on the Discord for this new stream, so I don't know if that helped anybody find this new stream.
Probably did. No, I'm not going to stop using the new channel or the old channel altogether. I'm just going to. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Like, I just got to see how the performance goes.
Said. Good to see you, Rob. And I'm so sorry I fell asleep. The tankiest tending.
It's alright.
Said. Yes, they do, Rob, matter. In fact, they don't mess around. The mess is square. Four tones great. Said. That's how I found this. Thanks, Smith.
The moon looks cool with the star right next to it.
Scottish Mike. Said. Hope you're good today, Bree.
I don't know if y'all can see that. I know you can see the moon, but I don't know if you can see the star. Or maybe that's a planet. Hell, I don't know. It's probably a planet.
Scottish Mike. Said. I see him. Drunk and busy. Said. I see him. The king is heroic. Said. Clear skies. Four tones green. Said. Thanks, Mike. I will try to be good. But no promises. Smiley face.
She ain't gonna be good.
Drunk and busy. Said. Just looked outside. It's closer to the moon from here. Amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I mean, it looks like it's right next to the moon.
Scottish Mike. Said. It's fine, Bree, I like it when you are bad, LOL. The tanky is tending. Said. Man, I might just have to grab some more spaghetti.
Let's get some salami. And some chili bone soup. Does anybody know what that is next to the moon? Is that Mars? I mean, I assume it's got to be a planet to be that bright, and that big. Unless it's a Death Star, then we're all in trouble.
The tanky is tending. Said. You know what, you're right, salami sandwiches dipped in chili bone soup is so good. At Potter Trucking. Said. Ask Alan, he's full of all that useless information.
I used to have an app on my phone where you could look at the sky and the constellations and all that, but I can't be doing that while I'm driving down the road. I guess I'll figure it out later on. Either way, it's kind of cool looking. It's got to be a planet. It can't be anything else. It's way too bright to be anything besides a planet. Or like I said, it's the Death Star and we're all doomed.
Drunk and dizzy. Said. I think it's Venus. And I used to have that app gonna download it perhaps. Scottish Line. Said. Oh well.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man, because you just pointed at the sky and we'll tell you that all that stuff.
Said. Use the shorts. The tanky is tending. Said. Looks like we're looking at Venus or Regulus tonight. The tanky is tending. Said. I looked it up.
And he'll leave us on a cliffhanger there. We'll wait till next season, he'll tell us.
The tanky is tending. Said. It said Venus or Regulus. Poop shark. Said. Venus. How did my wife's razor get up there?
Huh.
Drunk and dizzy. Said. Even Google is not sure what it is. The tanky is tending. Said. Hark hark.
Well, if Google's not sure what it is, I'm going with the Death Star. Ah, man, what a freaking...
Amar Sadhu Khan. Said. Lemon. Scottish Mine. Said. Hello. Four tones green. Said. I am Art. The tanky is tending. Said. Dizzy, you have to look at USA Today or Earth Sky.
Who the hell looks at USA Today? Man, they
Amar
have the
Sadhu
rights
Khan.
on, bro.
Said. Hello folks, you all doing good.
I think we're doing good.
Four tones green. Said. I am glad you are all smart. Scottish Mine. Said. Hello Omar, welcome. Dwayne Humphrey. Said. Doing just fine. The tanky is tending. Said. Says there is a current conjunction between Regulus, Venus and the Moon, so potentially tomorrow you will see three things up there, or maybe even tonight if you look hard enough.
I mean, I thought I saw something beyond it right now earlier, but I couldn't tell if that was just, you know, my imagination or not. But right now, the only thing I see is the moon and whatever that is. Oh yeah, I do see something beyond it. There's down to the about the 5 o'clock of that smaller thing is another like star or something.
The tanky is tending. Said. I can't see it well enough to tell you.
Yeah, there's definitely, you got the moon and then right, you know, to the 3 5 o'clock
Here.
of that or planet or something that I can see. It's real faint though. I don't believe the camera's going to pick that up. And I can only see it when there's no headlights coming at me.
Scottish Line. Set. It is.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. God dang it, man. Jesus. Freaking road. Damn, Louisiana.
The tank is tending. Set. You're probably seeing Venus then, as it's much closer. The distant one is probably Regulus.
What's really cool is I can actually see the entire moon, but you can see the dark part shaded out against the sky.
Welcome, Pokemon. Set. Morning, brother.
Good morning. Miss it, man. We've been having astronomy class.
Four tones green. Set. My poker. The tank is
Dang it,
tending.
man.
Set. Astrology is so freaking cool, but it also freaks me out, man.
Astrology.
Scottish Line. Set. I need to take the dog out back soon. Welcome, Pokemon. Set. Wait, what? Four tones green. Set. Poker. The tank is tending. Set. Gonna go get some skit to calm my nerves. Four tones green. Set. Well, dang. Welcome, Pokemon. Set. Heck.
Well, what is we're looking at the moon, and right to the right of the moon is either Venus or Regulus, and right beyond that is either Venus or Regulus. I don't know which one's which, but you probably can't see the smaller one, but you can definitely see that little star next to the moon. Which they're saying it's either Venus or Regulus, but I think it's a Death Star. That's what I'm saying. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
The tank is tending. Set. The further one is Regulus.
Damn it. Freaking road. So yeah, if you look at the screen right now, you should be able to see, if it's not shaking too bad, the moon and Venus. You probably don't see Regulus, but I can see it right now. Very, very faintly.
Food shark. Set. If you see a green dot appear, then you have you answer.
Answer or what?
Green. Set.
I see the green
I just
dot.
think that Venus is cheating on Mars.
I'm about Zeus and Apollo? The green dot appearing answers nothing because you haven't told me what the green dot is. Is that Regulus?
Luke Sharp said, to see if it's the Death Star or not. Fortune's great. Said, oh, that's been happening with them for years.
Yeah. Well, by the time I see it, I'd already be done. Freaking toast. So whatever the hell's beyond that, it kind of goes from, you know, a faint white to almost a red and a blue at the same time. It's kind of weird. I think it's a UFO.
At Father Trucking said, it's Spaceball 1.
Hope she doesn't go from suck to blow, man.
Luke Sharp said, well, you're not wrong on the UFO thing because technically it is flying and you haven't identified it yet.
Yeah.
At Father Trucking said, it's going ludicrous speed.
It's going flat, dude.
Welcome Pokemon. Said, I am going to watch drag racing in person tomorrow.
Cool,
Let's
man.
freaking go.
That's cool. Dude, drag racing, when you go to the drag races, that's some fun times right there. I freaking love that. Bumps.
Four Tones Green said, it's all because we are now on the ship.
I wish I had a,
Welcome Pokemon. Said, okay thanks.
I wish I had a damn telescope, though.
Four Tones Green said, IAFT.
I could go out to a dark place like this and just look at that. Oh, my kid. I want a telescope so I can look at other people's windows.
At Potter Trucking said, only thing I'm seeing right now is a bunch of flashing red lights here in Wyoming. Four Tones Green said, that's more like it, Rob. Dwayne Gumphrey said, I love the smell of those alcohol burners, those full-blown dragsters.
It'll burn your nostrils after a while, though. Sit there and smell that all day.
Said, I saw a DC-4 flying over me this morning. That was pretty cool.
A DC-4.
Said, I saw a DC-4 flying over me this morning. That was pretty cool.
Where'd you see a DC-4? I mean, you don't almost never see anything like that. No, there's not even a whole lot of them out there. Far more common to see it like a DC-6 or a DC-7. If you're going to see anything of that era.
Welcome, Pokemon. Said, there was an old Chevy that went by my house yesterday.
Chevy. See, now I'm seeing something else in the sky, like a freaking straight ahead. I don't know if that's an airplane or if that's another planet.
Welcome, Pokemon. Said, it looked awesome.
I still very clearly see those three over, by the moon, or the moon and those other two. There's something right dead ahead. And Galileo to get out here and teach me some things. God dang it, man. Jesus. I swear to God, man.
Said, I see it.
Man, this whole lot of people shaming themselves, man.
Poop Shark. Said, yeah. It's 80 years since the liberation of the Netherlands, so the old paratrooper planes with ensigns and all, just probably to keep the old peril lubricated for the museum. Have fun
Okay.
trucking. Said, could be worse, you could be in Indiana.
Oh no, man. I mean, Indiana's pretty bad. There's no doubt about that. But my God, dude. Yeah, I think that has to be an aircraft. It's moved way too much, and I can see the red and green lights flashing. So that's some kind of aircraft.
Neckiest tendon. Said, back with my skin. Your tone's green. Said. Welcome back.
Let me ask y'all a question. Nobody that I know brought those other two randoms in here. Did they? Those weren't alts or any kind of thing like that. Dang it, man. I just need to know what kind of what's actually happening with the stream.
The Danky is tending. Said. Not me this time, promise I'd tell you if I was. Your
Alright.
tone's green. Said. Not involved with me. Green gun free. Said. Not me.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure because I know for sure I've seen two people that I have not met before. Which is two more than I've ever had in the last 2 weeks on my other channels. I don't expect this thing to blow up right off the bat, but that is something. Pathetic.
Yankee is tended. Said. Tough crowd.
Everybody's half asleep.
I am trying to be awake in those rough areas in the road help. Yankees tenure. So, I'll hopefully have my car fully done today, then if that stays running for more than a week I'll start working on the Enduro car.
That's cool.
Stitches, Dorothy. Said, morning everyone.
How you doing?
Wayne Gumphrey. Said, thank you. Is that the ego you were talking about? 4 tones free. Said, Soul, good to see you. At Soul_Stitches, Dorothy. Said, having a little insomnia.
So,
Wayne Gumphrey. Said, morning Dorothy. The Yankee is tending. Said, you go. Question mark. At Soul_Stitches, Dorothy. Said, morning Bree. At Soul_Stitches, Dorothy. Said, morning Blake. 4 tones free. Said, good place for it soul, right here. Wayne Gumphrey. Said, sorry must have been a friend conversation lol. At Soul_Stitches, Dorothy. Said, good to see you got the new channel running.
yeah. Let's see if I can build anything off of it.
The Denki for the Enduro. sounded like
Damn it. Roads out here are terrible. Driving me nuts.
at Soul_Stitches, Dorothy. Said. Be careful next to the swift boats. For it not true that they drive kind of wild. 4 tones brief. Said. Soul. You should drive a Kia Soul. The Denki is tending. Said. No, it's a Kia Spectra and my main car is a Honda Accord.
According to all the information I see, looks like my receiver has staging area, so should be able to get in there. I don't want to do this, but I gotta make a phone call. Y'all wake up.
Four tones green. Said. I poop and all the rest that might have popped in while I was feeding the livestock. Good to see you. Dwayne Guthrie. Said. Okay, I'm here.
Yeah, me too. Sorry about that.
Four tones green. Said. Rob's still on the phone.
No, I'm not. Can you hear me? Somebody answer me, please.
Dwayne Guthrie. Said. Hey, Bree.
Is there that much of a delay?
Said. Hey, Dwayne.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Four tones green. Said. I am guessing yes, we're on the phone. At soul_stitches, Dorothy. Said. Poop Shark was the first one to welcome me to Robo's channel. At soul_Poop Shark was the first one. Said. Get here, yeah. Dwayne Guthrie. Said. Yeah, no problem, Robo.
I was asking for a while. I couldn't tell if y'all could hear me.
Four tones green. Said. Okay, can hear on my phone. I was not hearing anything on my laptop.
That's fine. It's kind of weird. I was asking and like kept, you and Dwayne kept talking back and forth. Like, are you pretending to ignore me or just not hearing? So I had to hold up for myself. It's not a problem. I just want to make sure that it's good.
Dwayne Guthrie. Said. I'm listening from the 55. Four tones great. Said. Yeah, that's why I asked him if you were still on the phone, haha. Wayne Guthrie said, I bet it feels good not having to worry about being late, lol.
No, it does feel pretty good. According to the reviews I saw on the place, there should be truck parking there, so that's alright. I'll get in there and I'll be able to split my sleeper so I can extend my hours out so I don't have to worry about anything. I'll probably cut it off when I get there and go to bed for a while. That way I get plenty of rest. I don't feel drained like I have been for the rest of the last few weeks. It'd be nice not to have to feel like I'm pushed to my breaking point every single damn day.
Four tones great. Said, I am glad you can get sleep there. Much needed sleep for sure. At soul_stitches, Dora said, had to hook up my earbuds cause my dad is sleeping.
Well, that's nice of you. I was going to say you should go in there and pounce on him until to wake up, but I wouldn't suggest you do that. About to get over, some Dodge truck.
tones green. Said. I might not even work on my day off today.
Hope you shit yourself. Asshole. Slow traffic ahead. That's where all the short bus kids drive.
4 tones green. Said. No really. I stayed late and got all but one thing done so I could actually feel okay about being off. Poop shark. Said. That even is a thought in your head makes you a better person than me lol. Working on my day off. At soul_stitches, Dorothy. Said. Sometimes I'm not sure who is a gal or a guy in the chat cause I can't tell by usernames. Dwayne Guthrie. Said. You know what Bree, you really should take the day to yourself today.
You need to be a good employee. Go to work. Do your job. Mush. Man. This traffic god awful. It's not even bad, but it's just hectic for no reason. I do with that orange trailer, man. They're pushing on me real hard while, going around that damn bend or that entrance.
At soul_stitches, Dorothy. Said. Found out my new job gives you points if you're late clocking out. Poop shark. Said. That's, insert location here, for yak.
It's just asshole drivers, that's all it is.
Scottish Mike. Said. I am back.
Hello, back.
4 tones green. Said. That's good Mike. Smiley face. At soul_stitches, Dorothy. Said. Morning Scottish Mike. Dwayne Guthrie. Said. Glad you're back Mike.
My God, man, how many stupid ass incidents are they gonna have out here? What the hell's going on?
Scottish Mike. Said. Morning Dorothy. Scottish Mike. Said. Thanks Dwayne and Bree. Sorry, I thought you were upset. Now I see on the censor side.
I just figured I'd start it up, see what happens.
Dwayne Gunthree said, "Evening Ryoko." Ryoko said, "Evening." Ryoko said, "I hear Skynet." Linda Harrelson said, "Guten everyone, how are you, Robo?"
I'm alright, how are you? Well, why you gonna park like that? Damn savage.
Ryoko said, "Launching missiles in 1 minute."
I don't know what's what here as far as parking goes.
Ryoko said, "Do you want to play a game?"
I don't read freaking flashlight.
Ryoko said, "Okay, I stop. Is fun to harass the voice."
I have no idea what the hell this person wants me to do. Oh my god, fucking I swear to god, if you make me fucking leave here. Do you want me to come up to the damn gate or not?
Ryoko said, "Someone doing light signals Morse code?"
Yeah, from inside the building and just
Scottish Mike
flashing it back and forth.
said, "What's your favorite movie, Cindy?"
Asshole. I hate when people do this nonsense. Like, I'm supposed to understand their stupid signals. Don't piss me off.
At Soul_Stitches, Dorothy said, "Face with tears of joy, Scottish Mike." Ryoko said, "Hey Mike." Dwayne Gunthree said, "Here we go." Four Tones Bree said, "Hi Ryoko, Rob will give you your wrench for this new channel." Scottish Mike said, "Hello Ryoko, hope you're good." Ryoko said, starts to play the circus music for the monkeys at the gate. Scottish Mike said, "LOL Dorothy." Ryoko said, "Hey Mimi." Four Tones Bree said, "I do not like how this guy says your name Ryokyo." Ryoko said, "I know it's Skynet." At Soul_Stitches, Dorothy said, "Found a new way of dealing with not nice people lately. I picture them as clowns." Dwayne Guthrie said, "I really don't either." Linda Harrelson said, "Hello Bree, Dwayne, Mike and Shark." Ryoko said, Linda Harrelson said, "Hi Dorothy." Dwayne Guthrie said, "Morning Linda." Scottish Mike said, "Hello Linda." At Soul_Stitches, Dorothy said, "First time I've heard a guy voice to text one." Four Tones Bree said, "Hi Linda, good to see you." Dwayne Guthrie said, "LOL morning Linda." Ryoko said, "C is not Japanese LOL." At Soul_Stitches, Dorothy said, "Hi Linda." Ryoko said, "I really want to send the Terminators for all Skynet opposers, ahaha." Linda Harrelson said, "I must have missed a lot just tuning in." Dwayne Guthrie said, "I know really white gets up with that LOL." Ryoko said, "Hey Linda." Dwayne Guthrie said, "Turtle Talk." Ryoko said, "Bearded Turtle Talk." Linda Harrelson said, "Hi Ryoko, how are you?" Ryoko said, "I'm good, making fun of Skynet voice." Dwayne Guthrie said, "Thanks Ryoko, LOL." Linda Harrelson said, "LOL Dwayne." Ryoko said, "Hope Linda is well."
It would have made a lot more sense if you just had me walk up there instead of drive up there. But I can't fix stupid.
Linda Harrelson said, "Is he at destination now?" Dwayne Guthrie said, "Mom, look at that sun." Ryoko said, "The AI guard let you through, LOL."
No. No, he wants me to back up over
Four
here.
Tones
because
Bree said, "Yes Linda."
I'm freaking early, like I knew I was early.
Poop Shark. Said. Hiya, failure. Ryoko. Said. Does not compute.
I think you're having a little too much fun with this TTS. Don't make me change it over to the Asian girl.
Ryoko. Said. Irrational answer self-destruct. Ryoko. Said. Aha, okay, I stop. Dwayne Guthrie. Said. Please do. Ryoko. Said. The TARDIS is here.
Don't talk about yourself like that. It's not nice. That sucks.
Four tones breathe. Said.
Rob, Ryoko needs a wrench for here, when you have time. Thanks.
宫崎
Ryoko. Said. Is fun I am lost half mind lol. Even doctors agree. At soul_stitches, Dorothy. Said. Wonder if they have a Scottish accent talk to text one. Poop Shark. Said. Yes, the Valley Girl. Scottish Mike. Said no one will understand that, Dorothy.
四痛 spree said 好好 Mike 宫崎 Ryoko said like yes I mean it's like yes Dwayne Guthrie said Bellamy Ryoko at Soul 下划线 Stitches Dorothy said cast in by curious style 四痛 spree said 好好 Ryoko
Oh, where's Rick?
宫崎 Ryoko said I'm laughing so hard almost pee
Just don't pee in my coat.
Scottish Mike said need to get Robo saying back 四痛 spree said no PP in the chat little girl宫崎 Ryoko said I will undertake and make it look like coolant leak
Unless you're drinking Monster.
at Soul 下划线 Stitches Dorothy said kinda good I don't do a live cast I did mess with the talk to text voices Dwayne Guthrie said Ryoko in about to LOL 宫崎 Ryoko said I drink Gatorade宫崎 Ryoko said 啊好好 Dwayne Guthrie said laughing so hard. Gongqi Royal Coke, said Tai in North Wind. At Seoul 下划线 Stitches Dorothy. Said is that Ryoko's voice. Gongqi Royal Coke, said no not me. Dwayne Gunford. Said that's it no more coffee for me lol. Sutong Spree. Said all good. Ryoko is a Blue Ranch holding back girl with leaking fluids. Gongqi Royal Coke, said thank you. Gongqi Royal Coke, said well tea and beer not help Friday night.
See, I'm gonna get this channel shadow banned too.
Ryoko said why get a ban, no rise for you being bad boy. Four tones breathe. Said tea and beer. Does not sound like a good combination. At Solander's Costages, Dorothy said have a good morning all. Need to charge the phone.
Alright, have a good morning, Dorothy.
Ryoko said Takima Talima. At Solander's Costages, Dorothy said safe travels raw.
Thank you.
Ryoko said damn Pakistanis. Ryoko said okay I be good. Ryoko said beware Dorothy.
much as I'd like to torture y'all with the customer service voice, I'm going to shut this off and go to bed for a while.
Dwayne Guthrie. Said Dorothy, have a great day, please.
Because I have a couple hours to kill and I might as well get some sleep while I'm sitting here so I can get some dang rest. So I think it's going pretty good for a first try. We'll see what happens.
Ryoko. Said okay Robo, be well. 4 tones Bray. Said see you all later and get a lot of rest. Dwayne Guthrie. Said okay. Scottish Mike. Said see ya.
See ya.
4 tones Bray. Said and this voice sounds like could be Ryoko's mom.